Okay, so I wanted to start a group, a clan, an organization since a year ago. Said, well, I was in
I
sophomore.
punched 7 holes in my wall and I deleted Fortnite.
I thought about making this a year and a half ago in sophomore class when I was playing
Turn off
just
the
a
music.
random shooter game on my laptop that I got. And then we were playing, I was playing with some friends, and then I was using the AR, and I was getting kills with the AR. And they said they didn't agree with the assault rifle. I'm like, alright, thank you. So then I later on and thought about it, I'm like, dang, AR and I'm good at it. What should I make the name for?
Can't he hear turn off the music? Go to settings on the game and go to the music thing and turn it off. Is he talking?
Oh, I have myself muted. Um, on February 16th this year, I decided on making the group, making the name, and I was like, AR gods, AR kings, what sounds better? And I just, God stuck out to me. So then I was like, alright, if I put AR god, that just, I don't, it sounds like people don't want to keep on saying it over and over. So if I just make it ARGZ and break it up. So I just broke it up and make it easier. Because it was either doing that and having gods, or just call it AR gaming, which I'm pretty sure has already been a thing. So I made ARGZ, the official name for it, and I was the only person. I made it, and then I found Beast. I think what 2 months prior of making it, and the first thing I did was ask Beast, and I said, "Hey, do you want to join? Ben, do you want to join? Do you want to be part of this something that I'm making?" He said, without hesitation, "Yes, I'll do it. I love it." All right. So it was just me and him for a long time, just on our own, doing this, just playing together as ARGC members, and then we finally found Michael, which is Goofy, and Jody, which is Mickey. So we found them, and they were Ben's friends in real life. And I said hello when we were talking and stuff. We went to his own words, we were playing around, and then it was just brought up, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to join ARGZ?" And they said sure, and that'd be great. So they joined, and then it was just us four for a long time. Zachary was clan hopping around. Everyone else was clan hopping around. That eventually would join, except for Dominic. Dominic was doing his thing, and then believe Dominic was the next person I asked. I said, "Dominic, do you want to join?" And I said, "Do you want to be the captain of Smash?" He said, "Sure, I'll do it. I'll be the captain of Smash. Don't put me in anything else. I just wanted to do that." I said, "Okay, that's fine. Do that. You don't have to worry about it." So then, uh, it was like brought along, and then I don't even know next I even got from the group. That's the thing. Uh, I believe it was. I don't think it was Zach yet. I think there's someone before Zach. Um, yeah, it was Zach F and Oreo. So Zach and F and Oreo, Zachary said to me one day, he's like, I was playing with these kids, and they're like, they're good, and I said, they are, all right. Let me play with them. We played Zone Wars, and all I hear is Hunter screaming, cleaning lady, you're setting my router, cleaning lady," and I hear Zach in the background just like, chill, chill. And I said, I said, "We need this energy," and I said, "Do you guys want to join? It'd be fun." They said, "Yep, they'll join." And then Hunter said, cleaning lady will approve." And I said, "All right." And then they joined, and then Zachary said, "You got a lot of people joining. Can I join too?" I said, "Sure, join. Go on ahead." And then we started getting bits and pieces of people. Well, we had Sundance before, but Sundance didn't really do anything before. But when he finally did, he was actually involved in stuff. But he was like a solo player. And then we got pieces like Earth. We got pieces like Buddy. We got Trey, who's a really good person, really like calm down earth person. And then we got mm, and then we got Austin and Riley. I thought Austin would appreciate that I didn't even judge him for his actions beforehand, just letting him join. People said he all he does is clan hop, and he just doesn't doesn't know when not to stop. And I said, "Okay, it's fine. He's gonna enjoy it here," and I thought he did. I thought he did enjoy it. And Riley, she just, I thought she was a great person. She never talked, but she was like the one time she did talk, she was cool. Talking the stream, right? And so we have the official ARGZ clan, 16 people in it, and then we have fun. And then everyone's like, "I want to play something else because season 10's coming up. I want to make sure I have another game to play." I'm like, alright, do whatever you had. Whatever questions people asked me, I answered. Whatever choices they wanted to fix and stuff, I answered. People wanted me to say, hey, don't be management because this and this and that. I said, oh great, I'm not manager anymore. I gave it away. It's fine. I'm not one that's managing anything. And then I, before that, we did the ARGC tournament, the duos tournament. I thought it was a fun idea. I tried to make this a week plan, everyone to do it. And as soon as it comes, we have 8 people, 8 people back away because they don't want to do it. And so I had to find 8 replacements just to finish this tournament. And when it got to the end, it was me and Zach versus Oreo and Zach, the other Zach, Zacko. And I was like, I'm so impressed with these kids because they actually dedicated themselves to actually finishing this. Because I thought people would just be like, "No, we're done" after like the first game. And then we finished, and Zach F and Oreo won. And I couldn't be prouder as the person who was controlling it at the time. Really, dang, they worked so hard for this, and they wanted this so bad, and they did it for the cup. And so after that, we just, I gave management away. They didn't really do anything else. We just sat there playing games for a while. And then we get on Minecraft. Minecraft I thought was supposed to be a fun game. Just just to play with your friends, just to play with everybody. And as soon as I get on Zach's world, everything changes. Everybody acts different. Everybody wants to be greedy, wants to have power, wants to have control. And I'm just like, why? Why is this a thing? Why do you have to go and argue over small stuff that's in a video game? And so I'm in the main house that I built. And Zach can't say he didn't build it because I did. I built everything. I told they were trying to make their own separate thing because they were trying to make a competition, which I did not understand at the time. Like, why are you making this a competition? It's a game we're all supposed to play together and have fun with. And they're like, no, I want to make the competition. And then they make a stair leading into the house and dragging everything through it and all this stuff. And I said, just leave it alone. Don't walk to the house, please. And they get upset and they argue and they cause a problem. And then Riley got fed up and tried to take stuff, I guess. I don't know what happened. And then he started just killing everybody. And I killed him once. But after that, he got upset and he threw a temper tantrum and just started trying to break and kill all of us. And then he was trying to get into my secret chest. And I said, no, stay away. It's my stuff. You're actually being a bitch about that. Just leave it alone. Alright? And then I just go and take my stuff and walk away. I said, I'm not staying in the house anymore. I'm done. You guys do your own. I don't care anymore. Just leave me alone, do my own stuff. So I go away, make my own house. Riley comes over. She joins. And I'm just like, okay, cool. I have a person that actually just wants to play the game. Doesn't want to make this comp. And as soon as I'm done with the game, that night, I go to sleep, not thinking anything was gonna happen over a game of Minecraft. Wait, put that in your head. Minecraft. Alright. And I wake up. Well, I went to bed at 4 or 3 o'clock. I wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't check my phone because I don't think anything's gonna happen. Just wake up, go to the bathroom, drink water, whatever, your usual stuff. Then I go back to sleep around 11, maybe 12. And I wake up at 3 o'clock and I just see the chat spammed with messages about making a new clan. I'm just like, whoa, wait, what's going on? What's happening? And then they said we're making their own clan because I said I was gonna kick them. I said, what? I'm not kicking anyone. The first rule I ever made when I started this was I'm not kicking anyone. Anyone can leave on their own devices. And that's why I said to Mickey, if you want to leave, leave. It's your choice. I said, because he was the first person to ever leave, and he left, and then Buddy left, and then I guess other people left, and I just said, all right, just leave. It's in, and then Jody left because he was getting mad at Zach, and he said that Zach's a rude person. I said, all right, and then, but anyways, I go back. I wake up, 3 o'clock. I see the group message, and they said they're making a new clan called Icy. I'm like, why? Why are you doing this? And they said, oh, because Dominic told us that you were kicking us. I said, what? I'm not kicking anybody. I was not gonna kick anybody. And they said, oh, that's what Dominic said, and Riley said that too. When I said, who told Riley? No one answered me, no one said anything. And I said, in the chat, I said, Zach, are you joining them? Just because, based off of lies and off of everything else, all lies, all non-real things. I said, are you joining them? They said, yes. He said, everybody's leaving. I said, why? Why is everybody leaving? And they said, because we gotta listen to Dominic, because Dominic said that you're kicking us. I said, I'm not gonna kick all of you. First of all, I will not kick all of you. Second of all, you did not talk to me about it. You guys said, oh, and I said, just call me or message me about it. Even beforehand, before you even made the decision to call me or text me. Because I would have still woken up. I still would have done anything. I was up from 10 to 12, and I was up late until 3:40. So no one says anything. I still didn't get a message about it. No one sent me nothing about leaving at all. I got no messages about leaving. And then as soon as I hear that everybody's leaving, I said to Zach, are you actually leaving? Are you for real? And he said, yeah, I'm leaving. And that hurt. That hurt a lot. That my best friend of 13 years couldn't say one word to me at all. He didn't message me, didn't try to call. He did not message me once. He still has not messaged me once at all. He's not said one word. And I was like, dang, he really did this. This is just disrespectful. This is betrayal. This is everything. And I went and I was like, I was shaking. I couldn't believe. I literally got off my phone and I started crying and bawling because I felt so bad. I felt sick. I was like, I felt so like I felt like I couldn't do anything. I felt, I'm not gonna say depression because that's a very bad. I felt like someone just ripped my heart out. My best friend just took everything I did, everything I worked for to build it to where it was, and stomped on it and said, here you go. Wiped his boot in the dust, crumbled it in his hands, and he said, bye, see you later. And and I cried, and I was upset. I was shaking. I couldn't do anything. I went into my bed and I did not get up until 8 o'clock that day. And I said, and I was so upset. I said, why is this a thing? Why do you have to do this? I mean, I had to meet people. I went and I blocked so many people, and they're like, oh, we can still be friends, we can do this, and we can stay like that. I'm like, you can't betray me and say we can still be friends. That's not a thing. You can't do that. If you had come with any messages and said at the beginning, we're doing something, I'm sorry, but I have to leave, I would have been like, it's cool, it's fine, you do your own. If you had just made the transition easier, then I wouldn't be upset about it. But you guys didn't say nothing. And as soon as as soon as I'm done with blocking every day, I get on and I'm just like, why is this, why do you have to do this? And they said, well, Dominic said we're kicking people, blah blah blah. And I said, no, no one told me anything. If you said to me that am I getting kicked, I would have said no. Heck no, no one's ever getting kicked. No, I would never ever do that to someone, because if they put in the work like I did, then what's the point of removing them? You don't see big people like FaZe and stuff kicking players because they're like bad. They try to trade them, or they try to like make them offers to like move to a different team, or it's like stuff like that. And right, so I go on, I just talk, and they just don't. They just said, "Oh, Dominic said this. Dominic said that." I'm like, Dominic wanted power. That's all he wanted. He wanted power. He did not get power in ARGZ, so he went on to get a place where he can have power. That's it. Point blank period. There's nothing else that he wanted besides power. And I was like, okay then. He does his. I wake up the next day, wake up the next morning. I'm still shaking. I go and get on the game at like 3. I make a video. And I try to say everything that went on. Everybody left. Everybody's gone. It's just me and Michael, which is Goofy, left. And I finish it, and then I record a stream, because I still have to be ready for anyone who comes in and subs. And then all I get is just spammed messages of hate on it. I get people saying dislike the video. I get people trying to cause problems and cause issues in it, and I just can't. It was just so bad. And so ARGC was done. Damage was done. Everybody left. It's me and Michael. And I just want to say a couple things about some of the people that left. Beast, you were always the number one. Always number one. I could have not started this without you. Never in my dreams would I ever thought you would have done that. You were always my go-to, always my number one. Whenever I tried to make a decision that wasn't just me trying to control everybody, I said, Beast, is this alright? Is this okay? And usually we're just like, yeah, it's fine. Or, okay, maybe we can fix one thing, but the rest is fine. I said, alright. It's good. And for you just to be like that and then just say, I don't give a fuck, I don't care, it hurt. And I didn't think that was good. I thought you were the closest to me besides Zachary. I really did. But, you know, that's gone. Second person is Zach, 13 years. What was the point of you not even still messaging me at all? You didn't say anything to me. You still didn't message me. You didn't try to contact me. And then as soon as I try to get the channel and try to make sure you can't get in to mess with it, so I can make a video that is just like, you know, actual recorded video where you can see my face, you can see everything that we're about to do. You go and try to change the password, and you try to make it to where I can't get into it, and then you go on it when you have it, and you put porn links, and you put porn videos, and like porn videos, and make playlists and saying I'm a faggot, this is my account, blah blah blah, you're whatever, and that hurt. And I didn't think that was gonna ever happen. I didn't even think you're that type of person. I It just hurt. I'm still shaking to this day. I physically could not sleep last night because of me thinking about what you had done and try to ruin whatever I had as a person and whatever I did to build. Zach F, I feel bad for you. You said you were peer pressured into it, which you're the only person I actually feel like was actually peer pressured into it. Cause you're like, I don't, I don't really like it, but it's fine. I'll stay in it, whatever. And I'm just like, why? Why? Just the point. Just come back. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't have a problem with you. And he's like, no, I just want to be. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. You're the only one that actually was honest and actually gave me words at all about it. So that I can. You're the only person that I actually believed, and you're the only person out of the group that I don't have blocked besides Michael and Trey on it. And in Oreo, you were just, you don't understand how much I fought for you and Zach. I fought so hard for you guys. I fought for almost 3 days for you guys because they were like, no, I don't want this person in. They're too loud. They don't give off a good image. I'm like, wait, just wait for them. They're gonna grow. They're gonna become better. They're a lot more rambunctious now because they're younger. They have more energy than us. Because we're like, what? Leaving? I'm leaving high school. One's already out of high school. There's just like when they get up older and they know serious stuff like that, they're not gonna be screaming at the top of their lungs and be like, cleaning lady this, cleaning lady that, or Zach just be like doing the Korean laugh, and it's just, you guys were a lot. I fought for you guys a lot. You don't know how many times I did. I believed in you from day one. I believed in almost all of you from day one. I thought you were gonna bring this to the next level. Probably get one of us into a World Cup, get two of us into a World Cup, maybe like qualify like top 30 at least once. You guys were the best group of people when I first met you that I've probably ever met. I'm probably the best people I've ever gotten to know over what, a course of 2 months, 1 month, 3 months, just because of summer. And all of this is just, or it just is so bad. And as of now, right now, me and Michael is, ARGZ is probably going to end, or it's probably just going to be put on hold for a while. But at this point, I am going to not produce ARGC stuff anymore. I'm not having my friend manage it anymore. We just gotta leave it at a base, leave it at level 0 for now. I'm not ready for any more ARGC things anymore. And I'm pretty much done with it. There might be a rebranding soon, or I don't know. I still have to decide. Me and Michael are gonna decide together on whether or not we are going to. And as soon as we're done, I'll probably stream it and be like, okay, this is what's happening. This is what's going on. So, if you have any questions or anything about, I would say the ending of ARGZ, put it in chat. Put whatever. Ask me any questions. Ask me anything. Because I'm gonna end this in like 10 minutes. So, if you have questions, just type it.
Any questions?
If I don't get questions in 2 minutes, I'm ending the stream. I'm editing the stream. No one wants to answer or talk. Alright. Bye.